America loves to eat. If there is one thing that American people know how to do, it is eat. However, there is a proper set of rules and regulations that you should follow when eating, known as dining etiquette. There are several aspects to dining etiquette, such as table manners, handling utensils, and conversation at the dining table. Knowing and being able to use proper dining etiquette is vital to be a good diner. Like I said, there are three main aspects to good dining etiquette. The first is table manners. Always remember to never chew with your mouth open. And also, don't speak with food in your mouth because it may be unattractive to other diners at the table and cause them to lose their appetite. Also, place your napkin in your lap as soon as you sit down at the dining table. This prevents food from falling in your lap and getting on the clothes that you may be wearing. And if you're at a formal event, you'll probably be wearing nice clothes because you should dress accordingly. The second aspect of proper dining etiquette is handling utensils. Always follow the outside in rule. When sitting at the dining table, if your plate is in front of you, your utensils will be to the right of you. The outside in rule states that you should start with the utensils on the outermost part of the utensils and work your way in as the courses go. Secondly, use 2 utensils instead of 1. Using 2 utensils is much easier than using 1 when you're trying to transfer the food from your plate into your mouth, and always will cause you to not make a mess like using 1 utensil would. The third aspect of proper dining etiquette is conversation. According to etiquettescholar.com, you should always use the stop, look, listen, and watch method when you're sitting at the dining table. First, you should stop to see if anybody is talking to make sure you don't interrupt them. Secondly, you should look around and keep eye contact with all the people sitting at the dining table around you. Keeping eye contact makes the conversation go smoother. Thirdly, you should listen to what they have to say about what you've just said, because after you give your remarks, they'll probably have something to say back about what you just said. And lastly, you should watch, and like I said, keep eye contact with them and watch them as they speak. The second aspect of conversation at the dining table is to always think before you speak. You should always think about what you have to say before it actually comes out of your mouth, so that you might not say anything that would possibly offend anybody sitting at the table, or you might not say something that may possibly cause them to lose their appetite. The third aspect to conversation at the dining table are the conversation topics that you choose. You don't want to talk about things that are gruesome or gory or nasty, and don't bring up anything that's gross at the dining table, because this would cause somebody to lose their appetite and they would not be happy with you. The reasons I have stated are just a small part of the unwritten rules and regulations that compromise what is dining etiquette. It is very important that you follow these not only when at formal dinner parties, but also when you dine informally. After all, practice does make perfect, and the more you practice proper dining etiquette, the more of a habit it becomes. Again, knowing and being able to follow proper etiquette is vital to being a good diner, and if you follow these rules, the easier it will become.